It's awesome. I could have used it on Saturday.
When shit got squirrely at the UFC. With the side that you guys were on, where you guys were in the crowd, did anybody jump towards you that way?
No, the crowd mainly started. Yeah, it was because I'm pretty sure we had Irish right in front of us, and right in front of them was some of Khabib's guys. And Khabib's guys were turning around, just literally throwing the fingers right to the Irish guys the whole time. So then once that happened, it was like, I was lucky though. I had Aubrey and Whitney right there. They were there
to protect you.
Yeah, they were in full throwdown mode. I was one of the dumb people just kind of looking around like,
they were going to throw mushrooms at everybody.
Yeah, is there any immediate danger? No. I mean, obviously it seemed way worse over on your side, but I was more worried when they made us leave, because the further up you got in the bleachers, and once you got out into the concession area and in the bathrooms, that's where stuff was going down. Like just people from the crowd, guys with Irish flags obviously were getting trash talked to them, and there was a big brawl right
next to me on the other side from where they were sitting.
Oh, that's right. There was one just to our right. I was looking left.
I believe it was the guy that jumped in the red shirt on Khabib's team. When they were trying to leave, when they were getting them out, people in the crowd were like, They started throwing shit at them first. Like that's where the first shit was getting thrown down. And
how did people know that it was them?
We all saw him.
We could see
the guy
it.
next to me was like, that's the guy right there, right? And I was like, I don't know. And he went and tried to do something, and I was like, all right, good luck. I don't know what you're doing, bud.
There's a price to be paid for all this shit. Like all the drama and the trash talking that makes it so fun. It also, it has the potential for blowing up in your face. Ultimately, like a couple people got punched, but it was in an event where a bunch of people got punched. You know what I mean? It's like
way more than that. It was awesome.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's like we made it seem. It seemed like it was way worse than it really was, because in any other situation it would be way worse than it really was. Like if it was a rock concert and some dudes just from if one band was the opening band and then there was another band that was in a brawl with them and they were the main event. And then the fans of one band threw down with the fans of the other band and beat the shit out of each other. That would, for whatever reason, be way worse than when it's at a fight. Because if it's at a fight, it's just fighters. Oh, I saw this. The insane clown.
Same time.
This was going on. This insane clown posse guy tried to drop kick Fred Durst. Fred Durst wasn't even looking at him. Running head start and misses. And look at him. He turns around. He's like, what? And he just kept going.
I haven't seen Fred
and then they dragged
in
that dude off. I mean, that is maybe the worst public drop kick in the history of the world.
I think they meant he dropped when he tried to kick.
Well, he tried to. That was a classic drop kick. Yeah. Classic pro wrestling drop kick. But his problem is he threw it like a pro wrestler would, where you don't really hit the guy. You just kind of touched him. And if Fred was playing along, it would have been awesome.
We need a slow-mo replay.
Fred would have went flying. And it would have been, fuck.
I think a lot of the thing that's going through people's minds too is when you're at a fight like that, there's a lot of people in the crowd that can throw down.
Yes.
It's not like you go to if you go to a hard rock concert of any kind, Clay Guida's going to be there somewhere, obviously. But as long as you can avoid Clay, like your opportunity of finding a guy that can really throw cuffs is going to be way smaller than when you're at the UFC and you look around. It's hard not to see cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
So I mean, someone who's in the crowd that's just a shit talker, he knows if I just turn around and talk shit, I could get wrapped up and be dead quick.
Yeah, that's a very high number of people that could fuck you up at one of those events. It's probably like 30%. 30% of the people in the audience actually know how to fight. That's high.
I think it'd be higher. At a UFC. At least a basic.
I think it's about 30. I'd say about 30%. I feel like if you just like parse the audience out, like how many of you guys ever been punched? How many guys ever fucked somebody up? How many guys actually train? How many guys know how to train and like do it on a regular basis? How many guys are in shape? Like if shit went down, how many guys could actually throw down for a solid 30 seconds?
Yeah. That's where I would shine. I'm gonna ride this out for 2 minutes, and then these giraffe elk legs are getting ready to freaking start dancing on some people. I'm gonna let some people spaz out for a little while, and then I'm